Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Syima and this is In Plain Sight Tarot. And I'm back with another pick a card reading for you guys, and this time around this pick a card reading is going to be about how they truly feel about you, okay? How they truly feel about you at this time, right? And yeah, we're going to be looking into that, and I'm going to be using two new decks that I actually manifested the past weekend. Crazy story. So a little story time, how I manifested these two decks. Last weekend I went to this bookstore called Kinokuniya, and I was looking for some books by Florence Scovel and Neville Goddard. I wanted to get these books and study up on the law of assumption, right? And so these are New Thought. I think you've heard of them before. Some of you might have heard of them, some of you might have not. These are authors of, the law of assumption, New Thought. Yeah. So what happened was I went to go look for these books, and I went up to the cashier and I asked them where I can find these books. So one of these books were by Florence Scovel, and she told me that she looked up the system, and she told me like the book that I was looking for was sold out. And so I decided at that moment, I was thinking like, let's put my manifestation skills to the test, okay? Because I've manifested so many things before in my life, deliberately manifested, and I was thinking like, why not, So I was saying like, no, that book is going to be there, it's going to be there. I found it, I found the book. I kept on looping over and over again that I found the book, even though she told me that that particular book was out of stock. But she said the Neville Goddard books were still in stock, so she guided me to those shelves and she helped me look for them. So she found the Neville Goddard books, and of course she didn't find the Florence Scovel book. And this is the book in question, right? The Magic Path of Intuition. This is a magical book, by the way. I am going to call it a very magical book from now on. So when she left, I started looking through the shelves one by one, these books. And I was saying, no, I found the book. So I was like sifting through all of these books, right? And when I got to the third shelf, this book, I literally found this book stuck in between two books like this, right? Stuck in between two books. She didn't see it, and it was shoved to the back of the shelf. And I was thinking like, oh my God, it actually worked. I found the book. So I was really happy, and I was like feeling like really like, oh my God, I'm so powerful. So while I was browsing, and I found this book on the same row of New Thought. It was the metaphysical area, and then at the same row, at the end of the row, was my favorite section and my favorite category of the whole bookstore, which is the New Age section, where they stock all of the tarot decks, right, and the oracle decks. So I was just browsing through, and I found these two decks. The thing is, when I went to the bookstore, I didn't plan on getting any decks. I didn't plan on getting any oracle decks, and I had put aside a budget for the books that I wanted to buy, and also some of Ava's books that I wanted to, I promised to get her. She wanted some like Japanese workbooks, because she's learning Japanese. She's really into like wanting to learn Japanese, and these Japanese workbooks are so expensive these days. But anyways, so I found these two decks, and I was thinking like, man, I don't want to dip into my savings and spend on these decks, because oracle decks can get kind of pricey too, you know. So I was thinking, no, let's manifest. Let's try and manifest it again, because I was able to find this book, and I was saying, like, you know what, I'm going to leave this bookstore with these 2 decks. I'm going to pay for them, of course. I'm not going to steal them. I'm going to pay for them, of course, but then maybe, you know, somewhere out of the blue, something might happen where, you know, someone might want to pay for them, or I might get, like, I was thinking, like, I don't know, I'm just going to loop over and over in my imagination that, oh my God, it worked. I just said, oh my God, it worked. And I saw in my mind's eye that I was at the counter. In my mind's eye, I was at the counter paying for these decks and the books that I planned to buy. And so I was sitting there. So in Kinokuniya, you're allowed to open up the books, open up the plastic covers, the plastic wrappings and everything, and browse through the books and browse through the decks just to check if everything is, the contents are good and everything, right? So that's what I did. I went to the counter and I opened up the decks, I opened up the books, and I started reading this book, right? And look, I've read through the book so many times that it's falling apart already. I've just had it a week. But anyways, so I was reading this book, The Magic Path of Intuition, and there's so many affirmations in here written in italics. So I was skimming through this book and I started just affirming the affirmations. So I was just like, so here's an affirmation. I see vividly my immediate and endless... Yeah, Minky? What is it? I see vividly my immediate and endless supply. It comes from a higher power and all doors fly open. All channels are free. I see vividly my radiant health, perfect and permanent. I see vividly my heart's desires come to pass in the twinkling of an eye. This was the affirmation. And I kept repeating. For some reason, my mind kept repeating, I see vividly my heart's desires come to pass in the twinkling of an eye. So I kept repeating that, and I saw, like, you know, when you repeat affirmations, you start getting images in your mind, right, in your imagination. So I started just reading through these the affirmations. The lights streams through my mind, body, and affairs, revealing all in divine order. I see clearly there are no obstacles in my pathway. I see clearly the open road of fulfillment. Blah blah blah. All of these affirmations. So I was just reading through, and it was like just 10 minutes, literally 10 or 15 minutes. I was reading through. I was just like skimming through, and then I checked my phone. And I looked at my phone, and I had 2 clients who requested for a reading, and they paid me straight away. These were return clients, and I was thinking, like, oh my God, now I can buy these books and more. I wanted to get this book too. Someone asked me in one of the comment sections in one of my community posts, my recent community posts. She asked what book it was. This is the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. Okay, so yeah, that was another book that I got, and I was thinking, like, oh my God, it freaking worked. It worked. And what happened was, like, yeah, of course I went to the counter and paid for everything. I just kept repeating to myself, oh my God, it worked. And that's exactly what I imagined before. So that was amazing, you know. So yeah, I was meant to get this book, and I've been reading this book over and over again, like I think 3-4 times through, just to saturate it, you know, like get it saturated into my mind, all the affirmations. This book is amazing, you guys. I really suggest that you go and get this book for yourself, The Magic Path of Intuition, because the way Florence Scovel Shinn, she describes law of attraction, law of assumption, manifestation is in a very feminine way, and I love it. It just, I don't know, it just resonates with me so much. So yeah, that was my little success story this week. And that's not the only thing that I've been, you know, I've manifested in the past. I've manifested so many things in my life, like, you know, like even in urgency, like getting out of jail. This was way before, okay? Getting out of jail when I was, this was before I had Ava even. I was supposed to be in jail like for a whole week, but then I managed to manifest myself out of jail 7 hours, in 7 hours, like literally in 7 hours, by just looping over and over and over in my mind that I was in bed, that I'm not in this room, that I was in bed, I'm in bed. I kept on, I just saturated my imagination doing that. And I didn't know at that time, I didn't know anything about the law of assumption. When I read this book, when I read this book, I realized, what I realized was, and it actually is bringing tears to my eyes, because it brought tears to my eyes when I realized it, because I've been doing this my whole life, using my imagination to make something happen. You know, I've been doing it since I was a kid. I manifested becoming a singer. I manifested being able to play alongside one of my most favorite indie bands from the UK, Block Party. I manifested hanging out with one of the band members from Cigarettes After Sex after their gig, and when they were playing here a few years ago, and I hung out with one of the band members, I'm not going to say who, but I hung out with one of the musicians up until 8 o'clock in the morning, and I was with a friend and nothing happened. We were just like having a good time, you know? And I manifested so many things, you guys, even in times of urgency where I had to escape. Like, I've literally escaped from being kidnapped before, and that's a true story. That was when I was 19. I've been through so much shit in my life, but also, you know, when you look back at when you're on the path of, you know, but getting to know yourself and understanding how life works, and understanding how you're guided, like I'm overwhelmed with gratitude that the universe has always had my back, you know? Like, I've always had my back. That's what I realized. And, you know, it's been an interesting week for me, because a lot of realizations came through just because I decided to go and get these books for myself. So yeah. So that's my little story. If you would like to hear more about my success stories, manifesting amazing things in my life, yeah, let me know in the comment section and we can make a separate video about that, right? Okay, so yeah, let's get straight into the reading. We're going to be using these two amazing decks. These two decks just go so well together. I love it. I love using it. I've been studying it the whole week, and that's why I've been a little bit like AWOL. So yeah, I apologize for that bit, but anyways, let's start. But first of all, I think we're just gonna wing it. I'm not gonna choose yet. I'm gonna choose while we're doing the reading. Okay, so let's get straight into the piles. Have a few cards left. Didn't realize that there's only this much left for toppers. Okay, so how do they truly feel about you? Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. We're going to focus on love for this particular reading, okay? Relationships, love relationships, okay? Romantic relationships. I need to be careful that I don't burn my sleeves. Okay, so pile number 1, we have intention. Pile number 2, mask. Pile number 3, we have partnership. Okay, right. So pile number 1, we have intention. Pile number 2, mask. Pile number 3, partnership. All right. So once you're ready, you can go ahead and choose your timestamps, and we can get straight into pile number 1. Right. So pile number 1. Let me just prepare these decks right here. Intention. So whoever this is, how they feel about you. They've been thinking about you a lot. I think this person intends to connect with you, and I think I don't know, pile number 1, whether you feel it or not, but I think you've been connecting with this person telepathically a lot. I think you've been feeling their energy around you a lot, because even though this looks like this girl is doing this, right? She looks like she's doing this, but what I see is that this is someone else's hands, because she has her eyes closed and she's sleeping, right? nobody sleeps like that. I don't think anyone sleeps like that, right? But she's lying down. It looks like her hair is spread out, right, on the bed, and she's lying down and she has her eyes closed and she looks like she's in meditation or she's asleep. And you see how these rays are being directed outwards. So it looks like he or she, depends on who you are, is thinking about you a lot, or they're connecting with you telepathically, all right? And they can feel you. I think the both of you, if the both of you are doing this with each other, I think they can feel your hands like around you. They can feel your hands touching you, or touching them. You know, they can feel your warmth, I'm hearing, or some of you might have very healing energy, right? Healing hands, healing powers, healing gifts, right? Because I see with all these gold specks on her fingers. So they feel calm and at peace when they connect with your energy. They feel good. They feel there's this, because with all this gold, do you see how her, where's my little, do you see how those gold specks, it's almost like someone is touching her face, like almost touching her face, and then it's affecting the whole body, like her whole body, right? Do you see that? Right, so whether you are doing this to this person or whether this person is doing this to you, it feels good. It feels like you guys are really close to each other, even though you might not be close, you know, physically close to each other. Like this person can literally feel you around. Yeah. Okay? Wait a sec. Right. Okay. So let's get some oracle decks out. I'm so excited to use these. So this deck is called What's in the Stars, if you're asking. I'm sure some of you might want to know. What's in the stars? I think it looks like this. Yeah, what's in your stars, okay? What's in your stars? And the other deck is called Inner Eye Oracle by Stephen Bright. I think that's his name. Right, let's pull 3 out. How do they feel about you? Truly, how do they truly feel about you? You'll always be there when I need it. You'll always be there when I need it. So we have inspiration or indifference, okay? That is Aquarius emotion, right? Aquarius. So these cards, they have like their own you know, elements, right? Even though this is Aquarius, but this is also the water element of Aquarius, right? Inspiration and indifference. We have patience, okay? That is Capricorn. And wisdom, air, patience. Okay, and then we have Pluto, control, right? All right. We have the rebel. That is the, what's that? Knight of Wands, Knight of Clubs, Jack of Clubs. We have obstacles with the 5 of Clubs, right? Sorry, obstacles, 5 of Clubs. And then we have the leader, okay, with that is the Queen of Clubs. That's the Queen of Wands. Okay, right. So let's look at the signs. You might be dealing with strong fire sign energy here. Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Aquarius, Capricorn, and also, yeah, what would be Pluto? Is that Scorpio? Right? I think. Anyways, so it says here inspiration, indifference, and the Knight of Wands. Minky, what are you doing? The Knight of Wands. A figure levitates above a mountaintop. I think she wants her food. I think her food just ran out. Wait. Okay, give me a second, okay? I'll give your food in a bit, alright? A figure levitates above a mountaintop. When you feel inspired, it is as if you're lifted on air. Inspiration can carry you far, but being lifted above can also symbolize a type of detachment, indifference, or apathy. You may need a new jolt of inspiration to shift your emotions. You inspire this person, whoever this is. You spark up passion within them. You inspire them to rebel against something, rebel against whatever is holding them back. I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, whatever is holding them back. But then they are also, even though they feel inspired to rebel against something that, I don't know, there's an energy or force that's holding them, not holding them back, but it's almost like slowing them down or something. They're still exercising patience because I think this person, they're going through some sort of obstacles in life, okay? Nothing too, I don't think it's anything too serious. It's just that these obstacles might need some time to what you call it, to figure out, okay? So yeah, this person is, when they connect with you, even though they are someone who's inspired, like this person, whoever this is, they're very fiery. They're very fiery. They could be someone who is a leader. They're a leader in their own community. They could be someone who is very passionate, fiery. They feel like it's almost like they're under your spell with control here, but it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like they don't want to be controlled. It's almost like they're just allowing it. That's what I'm hearing. This person is just allowing it, basically allowing themselves to feel this way. That's what I'm getting. Because there's a contrast between, like, oh my God, I wanna get up and do things. I wanna, they feel inspired to get shit done, but at the same time, it's almost like something is telling them to be patient, and and this patience, them having to be patient, they're seeing it as an obstacle. That's what I'm seeing. It's almost like this person knows, like they listen to their intuition, but it's almost like their intuition is telling them, like, relax, be patient, like, don't rush into anything, don't do anything rash, don't do anything sudden, don't make any sudden moves. Okay, so this person, maybe, I don't know, it's almost like you and this person, when you're connecting with each other's energy, it's like maybe you're telling this person to be patient. It's okay, everything will come in its time, right? With patience here, it says here, the hands of a clock move slowly. You might judge yourself as you race against the clock. Are you ahead or behind? Look to adjust how you measure yourself against other people or your own expectations. Cultivate your own sense of intuitive timing and let go of comparison. Yeah, this person might be, it's almost like, I don't know, maybe you inspire this person, maybe they inspire you, and they're comparing themselves to you. So, like, you guys are feeding off each other's, like, drive. Yes, that's it. I'm getting drive, right? The both of you are driven people here. One of you might be younger than the other with the Knight of Wands here. Okay, there could be an age difference. And there could be some sort of obstacles in between the two of you. Only because of time. But Spirit is saying don't see time as an obstacle. Okay? Don't see time as something that is an obstacle. Time is more of... I'm hearing the saying... Is it the saying... The first rule... The first order of rule... Wait. The first rule in heaven is order. I think. Or something like that. The first rule in heaven is order. So if you guys are wanting to come together, right? You both need to exercise patience. Because maybe the both of you are fire signs and you are just like, my God, I just want to get this. I just want this right now. I want this right now. Maybe the both of you are feeling like, oh my God, I want this right now. But you being driven is you being guided. But also at the same time, because of this patience, whoever this is, this Queen of Wands here, they might feel a little bit like being pushed around by energies around them. Maybe this Queen of Wands has a lot of people around them too that want their attention, because look at this, with all these strings, right? With all these strings on this puppet here, right? It's almost like a marionette dances on its strings. Sometimes control can help you master a subject. Often it can be a misuse of power or overly self-protective. Ask yourself whether control is helping or hurting. Then connect with the part of you that is comfortable with letting go. Okay, so this person is trying to control themselves when it comes to you. This person has so much passion for you, okay? They want to rebel against everything and just get to you, but they have to exercise patience, and they are learning how to exercise patience and controlling their own selves. This is their higher selves telling them to do, or they're in the flow. It looks like they're in the flow, but also at the same time, this patience, this having to be patient is like getting to them, you know, like, do I really have to be this patient? Can I just impulsively do something, right? So this person could have it's not a problem, it's an issue with being impulsive. This person could be someone who's quite impulsive in the past, but with you, they're trying to exercise control. But you are a source of inspiration to this person. And this person could be a little bit like confused, because with inspiration and indifference here, they're wondering, I think one of you, okay, so this Knight of Wands here, right, is wondering whether you are actually inspired by them, or are you, so take it where it resonates. One of you might be the Knight of Wands, one of you might be the Queen of Wands. Someone here might feel like you're being indifferent. There are some people playing like loud music in their car downstairs. I hope you don't hear that. Anyways, yeah, so whoever this Knight of Wands here, the younger one, I'm going to assume it's the younger one because I'm going to read this in order. The younger one feels like, am I reaching this Queen of Wands? Am I inspiring, or is this Queen of Wands being indifferent to maybe, like, you know, my advances? But this Queen of Wands is actually also like really inspired. She has the intention, okay? She has the intention to want to be with this person, but this Queen of Wands is exercising control and patience. But maybe this Queen of Wands is actually exercising too much control and patience, to the point where this Knight of Wands here thinks, is she interested or not? Does she notice me or not? Or is she paying attention or not? You know, or is she, yeah, something like that. So this patience here, either you can look at it as an obstacle, or you can look at it as someone who has always jumped into things, you know, and probably gotten themselves into a lot of mischief, and you know, I know what that's like. Yeah, so now this Queen of Wands is trying to, you know, chill, relax, it's okay, whatever is yours is not going to pass you by, you know, whatever is yours, if you want something, you know, if you put the intention out there, you know, this Queen of Wands is trying to trust that their intention is being heard, right? Okay, so yeah, so take it where it resonates. You could be the Knight of Wands, you could be the Queen of Wands, okay? Should I use this deck? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this Queen of Wands, whoever this Queen of Wands is, okay, you could be asking about Queen of Wands. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, they are a rebel. In the past, they have been able to come out of this rebellious nature of them, right? Maybe during their younger years, they were very rebellious, and it got them into, you know, a lot of situations where it put more obstacles in their path because they were impulsive, you know, being impulsive. But now they're trying to exercise patience. So much passion between the two of you, though. So much energy and spirit and you know, fire being shared between the two of you. Okay? The leader. From the rebel to the leader. Right. 3 cards. So we have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 5 cards. We have the Hangman. Yeah, there's that exercising patience. The King of Swords. This Queen of Wands, I think, is trying to embody more of a King of Swords energy, even though they feel a lot of like this they're inspired to rebel against their patience, against their their control, something that is, it's not necessarily like something that's controlling them from the outside, it's them controlling themselves, right? Okay. We have the Emperor, Aries energy, you guys. We have the 8 of Swords. Yeah, this is what I was saying. Oh my god. Okay, so this Knight of Wands could be an Aries. Okay, you could be the Aries and be the Queen of Pentacles. Right, bottom of the deck we have the King of Cups. Gorgeous. All right, listen. This is exactly what I was saying. this Knight of Wands here is thinking like, what's taking so long? Like, does she notice or not? Does she see me or not? Does she why is she taking so long? Or why is she not approaching me yet? Why is she not talking to me? Or why is she there's a lot of questions here with the Eight of Swords here, okay? There's a lot of like wondering and questioning and being curious, like how does she feel? Or, you know, because I feel her, it feels like I feel like the both of you are definitely like sending out intentions and connecting with each other on the 4D, 5D, right? But on the physical, like this energy of, yeah, patience. There's something about having to be patient with each other, even though the both of you feel so passionate with each other. And maybe the both of you, like I said, the both of you could be fire signs, or you could have a lot of fire in your chart. You don't necessarily, because I'm seeing like air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius now, Pisces, yeah, strong Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, and earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? And Capricorn strong. So the both of you can't wait to connect with each other on the physical, but the both of you are literally mirroring this to each other. The both of you are trying to like, okay, let's relax. Let's not do anything rash. Let's not be impulsive this time. Yeah. But then because of all this patience that is being exercised here, this, maybe the both of you are thinking like, is he interested or not? Is she interested or not? Does she feel me or not? Does he feel me or not? You know? So you're in a tizzy, like, oh, what do I do? Do I call her up, or do I not? Or do I approach her, or do I not? You know? But the both of you, I'm seeing like you both have a lot of deep emotions. Like it's almost like this with this keeper of visions, keeper of visions. Like the both of you have visions of each other. Like you both are playing movie scenes in your mind's eye of you guys building a home together, you know. Building, oh my god, it just turned 111. Building a home together, manifestation, yeah. My god, you guys, the both of you are manifesting something with each other. This is amazing. So don't worry, okay? Don't get yourself in a tizzy. The both of you are equally as attracted to each other. This is reciprocated energy. The both of you are feeling the same way. Okay? With 111 here. Wow. I think the both of you have the same outlook in life, the same goals in life, like what you want in life. It's like you go about manifesting in the same way too, right? You guys want a comfortable home. You want a home with a lot of greenery, a lot of zen, a lot of like peace. I don't know, I'm hearing heaven on earth, right? Because I just heard just now, the first rule in heaven is order. That's what I'm hearing. The first rule in heaven is order. Now I'm seeing like a house that I don't know, I'm seeing like a big house that is symmetrical. Like I'm seeing a plan of a house that it's almost like I don't know why I'm seeing this. Like almost like a V shape or a U shape type house. Looking from above. I don't know why I'm seeing that, you guys. Anyways. And with the King of Cups here, yeah, this person has a lot of depth of emotions for you. And this fish, it's like abundance, you know, the fish I'm hearing koi fish. It represents abundance. You know, it's a symbol of abundance. Oh my God, yeah, the Six of Wands. Six of Wands. There is a lot of success to be had in this relationship with the two of you, and it looks like the two of you are both born to be leaders. Okay, with the Queen of Wands here and the Emperor here. Then on the Queen of Wands it says here the leader, right? The both of you are rebels in your own right. The both of you have had to exercise patience in the past. Not exercise patience in the past. The both of you have had to exercise patience or learn how to be patient, because in the past maybe your impulsiveness has, you know, brought in a lot more obstacles for you guys. So yeah, but this relationship is on lock. Like the both of you, you're wondering about each other. Your energies are just firing off each other. It's amazing. I love it. I love this energy. Gorgeous pal number one. I'm gonna end the reading there. Thank you so much for coming to my reading. I hope that reading resonated with you. If it didn't resonate with you, you can go ahead and choose another pal or another reading altogether. But if it did resonate with you, please do remember to like, comment, share, and also subscribe, you guys. Please do subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel. It's very it's kind of frustrating to see the channel just stuck there, you know. Yeah. And if you would like to book a personal reading from me, you can find my email details down below in the description box. Email me there and I'll send you the rates. Thank you so much for all the bookings, for all the donations, for all the likes, for all the comments, for every single thing. I truly appreciate each and every single one of you. And I will see you in my next video, okay? Bye. Apple number two. So you guys chose mask, right? So how does this person feel about you, truly feel about you? I feel like this person is holding up gang signs to you. No, I'm kidding. She looks like, he or she looks like they're holding up gang signs, but okay, no, I'm kidding. Okay, this person is trying to read between the lines, because I'm seeing all these lines, and every time I see this card, I'm hearing read between the lines. You could be trying, you could be masking your emotions towards whoever this is, or this person could be wanting you to take off or be vulnerable, be more vulnerable with them, I'm hearing. You could be a little bit shy. This person feels like you're a little bit shy, or that you are a little bit introverted. Okay, that's what I'm hearing, introverted. I'm also hearing neurodivergent. Okay, you could be neurodivergent, where you have to mask like a lot of your little quirks, right? But you're slowly taking it off. It's almost like, you know, mask off. You know, it's like you're taking it off. You're slowly, you're I think this person wants you to reveal your true emotions to them, or your true self to them, right? Yeah. And they're trying to read between the lines. They're trying to, they're studying you. This person, whoever this is, they're studying you. And I don't know, every time I see this card, it looks like a kimono to me. So Japan could be significant here. So this person is wearing a kimono. Someone here could have a very like intense stare. You see this? Like a scorpionic stare, right? Very intense gaze. Okay, whoever this is, they have an intense gaze, and they're watching you closely. But what they don't realize is they're also masking their feelings towards you. It's almost like this person is sending you signs, like showing you, like giving you hints, or yeah, there's hinting here. There's something about hinting. I feel like this person is trying to hint you something, because I'm I keep seeing like gang signs. I don't know, this person could be, you know, part of a group or a gang, or affiliated with, or maybe they were affiliated with gangs in the past, I don't know. And they have what's that word? There's a word for it. Reformed. I don't know, reformed gangster or something. I don't know why I'm getting that. Mask. Ask. I'm hearing ask. This person wants you to ask them. Ask me out. I'm hearing. Ask me things. Ask me whatever you want to ask me. This person would like you to be vulnerable with them. They appreciate vulnerability within a person. Yeah. Let's put this one on. Three could be significant. The number 3, because I'm seeing that. 3. Okay, so let's see what else. Whoever this is, they're very good looking. They are very, I don't know, whoever this is, like you could be very attracted to their features, their gaze, their stare. Does things to you. All right, mask. Okay, so I'm going to be using my new decks that I got last weekend, and if you tuned into the first part of this reading, I was talking about how I manifested these decks. If you're wondering what these decks are called, this one is called What's in Your Stars, right? What's in Your Stars, and the other one is called Inner Eye Oracle. This one right here, Inner Eye Oracle, and I love using these two decks together. Right, so I'm going to choose 3 cards out of each deck. 1, 2, 3. Ask. Keep hearing that. Ask me. Ask me. Okay. Right. So you guys got interest or boredom, and this is Gemini. Okay. An emotion. And then we have restriction. Interest or boredom, restriction. And then we have healing, right? And this is Chiron, healing. Rolling out a carpet over the mud. And interest or boredom, it says fresh sunlight glitters at dawn. If you're feeling lively and cheerful, rejoice. However, if you're feeling crushed by boredom or becoming overwhelmed, it's time for a reset. Use the gifts of Gemini, curiosity, learning, and connection to find a new perspective. We have disingenuity. Okay, that's another mask there, right? And then we have, what's this? Create space. That's Pisces. Okay, create space. And rest. Okay, right. So the number 4, 7, and 9 could be significant. I don't know why I just had to call those numbers out. How does this person feel towards you? Okay. This person feels that you've been a little bit disingenuous with them. Okay? Yeah. Like you haven't shown your true self with them. And I think maybe this person feels like you're healing that. Or maybe you're trying to heal that part of yourself where you're being disingenuous. Not to say like you're lying or anything. I'm not saying that. It's almost like you're not showing your true self. Like you're not showing up as just you, being your authentic self. You know, yeah. This is what this person feels about you. Interest in boredom and restriction. This person feels, it can go either way, you know, but I don't know, they're bored with their life, they feel restricted, and they're not able to show up as their true selves because they're feeling restricted because of something. I think this person they feel like they're a boring person, okay? They feel like they're not interesting enough to show up as their authentic selves. That's what I'm hearing. But they are interested in you. Fresh sunlight glitters at dawn. If you're feeling lively and cheerful. So someone here is like lively and cheerful. They might see you as lively and cheerful, but they themselves feel like they can't fully take off their mask, and they're healing that. You know, yeah, they're trying to heal that, and this person is trying to create space to heal that and rest. Like this person needs a lot of rest. Whoever this is, they feel like they need a lot of rest. Relationships or being around people can drain them. Whoever this is, okay, being around a lot of people can drain this person, so they constantly have to put up a mask, I'm hearing, and it might come off as disingenuous, but really, like, I think this person is a little bit overprotective of themselves, okay, and they need a lot of rest. They're trying to heal this part of them where they're not able to show up as their true authentic selves. Okay, rolling out a carpet over the mud. Sometimes old wounds become forgotten, but that doesn't mean they're not there. Roll back the carpet and delve into the muck. Only by doing so you can heal and move forwards. Yeah, this person is going through a healing process. And they want to take off their mask. They want to be vulnerable with you. They want to be genuine with you. Is there a word called disingenuine? Is it disingenuine, or it's only disingenuinity? I don't know. Maybe I just made up my own word. Disingenuine. I'm not going to check right now. Maybe I'll check it later. But yeah, 9 of Pentacles here. This person doesn't want to burden you with their boredom. They're easily bored, or they're easily they can't, they have a difficulty. They have difficulty dealing with boredom, basically. And this person feels restricted wherever it is that they are. Yeah, 4 of Cups is again boredom. Oh my God, it's so lining up. But this person is going through a growth process. They could be trying to wake up in the mornings, like they're trying to establish like a routine for themselves, right? Whoever this is. It doesn't really say, I'm not really seeing how they feel about you per se. This is more like how they feel about themselves, you know? A house without walls. Create space. A house without walls. When the walls start to close in, you need to find wide open spaces. Dissolve the boundaries. It may be that you need more space in your calendar or the freedom to let yourself wander or rest. Yeah, this person needs to find more freedom. Like they can't be restricted, you know? So if they feel like they're in a relationship where they feel restricted or they feel like they have to hide themselves or anything, it drains them. But they're trying to heal that. Okay, now I'm getting a headache all of a sudden. Oh my god. All of a sudden, like this sharp pain. So this person could be going through headaches, like they could be getting headaches, or my god, I'm hearing explosive head syndrome. You know, I used to suffer from explosive head syndrome. It's not anything dangerous, but there's no I read about it and I didn't know that I was experiencing explosive head syndrome, but it felt like this was when I was like 16, 17, and I think now looking back, I believe that it was my third eye opening up, you know, where you feel like there's a bang in your head, but it's you hear like a loud bang in your head, and you feel like there's like someone just smacked you right in the back of the head, you know. And I used to feel that a lot randomly, you know, while I was waiting in line at the bank or something, and then all of a sudden like this flash of white light just starts, it's like someone clanging two cymbals in your head, you know, out of nowhere. And it freaked me out, but I didn't tell anyone because I didn't want to freak anyone out. I didn't want to freak my family out too. I didn't want to scare them, but I was scared. But then I looked it up, and apparently it's not a dangerous thing. They don't have an explanation for it. You can look it up, explosive head syndrome. And now that I'm looking back at it, like, I think it's because, you know, when you're going through a spiritual awakening, and maybe this person is going through a spiritual awakening, like your third eye opens up in that way. Like sometimes you start seeing like white flashes behind your eyes. It's something like that. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So this person needs a lot of like space. Yeah, they need a lot of space and they need a lot of rest. So if this person is not in any communication with you, it's not anything to do with you. I think it's more to do with them. Okay, how they feel about themselves. Let's see what I can get. And they are going through some sort of growth here. Oh my god, are you serious? 4 of Swords. Okay, 4-4 could be something for 4-4-4, right? 4 of Swords. Yeah, this person needs rest. They're healing. 4 of Swords is also healing from the past, I'm hearing. We have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. We have the Chariot. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups. The Page of Cups. Do you know what I'm getting, pile number 2? How this person feels? Wow, 5 of Swords. We have the 5 of Swords. This person, they want success. They want success with you. They want to move forwards with you, but they need rest. They need time. They need space for them to heal from something in the past that has forced them to keep putting up their mask, like keep putting on their mask. But with you, they want to take it off. Like they're willing, and I think they're it's not to say that they're working hard, but it's almost like there is a want there. There's a desire to take their mask off with you. Because with the Knight of Cups here, this person does have emotions for you, romantic feelings for you, with the Page of Cups too. And I'm hearing like they do feel apologetic. Maybe you feel like, you know, this person is, you know, shutting you out with the Five of Swords here, or not allowing you in. Again, look at these head bandages. Like this person, I don't know, there's something going on with their crown chakra and their third eye. Right now, do you see this Knight of Wands? Like they want forwards movements. They want to feel passionate. They want to you know, be interesting. I'm hearing like they want you to be interested in them, but they themselves feel like there's nothing interesting about them, or you know, they feel like they're just gonna bore you out. And I know it sounds a little bit, you know, what's that? Not so encouraging to hear, but this person just needs some space to rest. They need a lot of rest. They desire to have success in their life, not just with you, but with themselves, you know. They desire to have success in this healing of taking off their mask. Not with everyone, but with you per se. Like I'm ready to love, are you? I'm ready to love, are you? So they might just pop out of the blue. I'm hearing like something just might click in them, and then they might just, you know, show up out of the blue and then ask you, I'm ready, like tell you like, oh yeah, ask, I'm ready to love, are you ready to love me too? I'm hearing. Look at that. This person is wanting to manifest. Look at, wow, the Magician, Five of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. This person does want to manifest the Ten of Cups with you, success with you, emotional fulfillment with you. But they're going to have to, you're going to have to exercise some patience with whoever this is, because they're trying to create space for you too, you know. Yeah, there's a lot that goes on in this person's mind when it comes to you. And right now, I don't think they're ready to come forwards, but they're moving towards that. This is all part of the manifestation, I'm hearing. If they want to be with you, they're going to have to be vulnerable with you. So vulnerability is the challenge here with them. And they're healing that. Okay? Wow, I'm getting a headache again. This is insane. Okay, so pile number 2, the signs you could be dealing with. Again, I was seeing Pisces, Gemini, strong Gemini with the Magician. Yeah, the Magician. And then we have the Chariot, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups here. The Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Any more court cards? think that's it. Those are the signs that I'm seeing right now. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. So pile number 2, I'm going to end the reading there. Thank you so much for coming to my reading. I hope that reading resonated with you. If it didn't resonate with you, you can go ahead and choose another pile. If it did resonate with you, please, please, please do remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so that you guys get notified on future uploads. If you'd like to book a personal reading from me, you can find my email details down below in the description box. Email me there and I'll send you the rates. Thank you so much for all the bookings, for all the donations, for all the likes, for all the comments, for every single thing. I truly appreciate each and every single one of you. And I will see you in my next video, okay? Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So you guys chose partnership, right? Hold on. Partnership, right? So whoever this is, they want partnership with you. They see a kindred partnership with you, okay? For some, this could be a same-sex relationship, just for some of you, because these are 2 women here, okay? I'm also hearing opposites attract. I'm also hearing, yeah, the 2 of you could have like contrasting behaviors. Like one is a night owl and the other one is early bird, gets the worm, a morning person, let's just say, okay? And then another person could be an extrovert and one could be more introverted. One of you could like to dress in more, you both dress differently. Someone here likes to dress in more darker colors and the other person prefers to dress more flashy, I guess. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but I'm just seeing that here. Not flashy, but more brighter than black. So, I mean, this is still brighter than black, right? green, red, yeah, red. But the both of you are equals here. This person sees themselves elevating with you. The both of you, I see the both of you see that, you know, you both can be, like it's a relationship that's beneficial to each other, not just to yourselves, but for each other too. The both of you have traits in each other that can benefit the other, right? So one of you could be talented in one area and then another person could be talented in another area, you know? One of you could be more into the occult, esotericism, and, you know, the arcane, right? Because I'm seeing with all this black here, one of you could be a little bit more, you know, high priestess-ish, mysterious, witchy, and the other could be more, you know what I'm seeing, like and this is like a it's not as drastic as this comparison that I'm making, but I'm seeing Wednesday and the other girl that she's with, I forgot her name and I don't really remember her friend, that likes all these unicorn colors. Minky. If you hear Minky snoring in the background, just don't mind her, okay? I'm also hearing one of you could be a cat person, one of you could be a dog person. Yeah. But they do see a partnership with you. They want to be in a partnership with you. The both of you, look at this, you're both like elevated off the ground. So the both of you are actually helping each other rise. I mean, rise in love, you know, rather than falling in love. Yeah, okay. But you both are equals in that sense too. Right? They do see a partnership in you. So I'm going to be using my new decks. So proud of my new decks. If you tuned into the first part of the reading, I explained how I manifested these two decks. It's amazing. Now every time I look at these decks, I'm just going to remember how magical it was to have come across these decks. Right, so 3 cards. I have a good feeling about this pile. It's almost like the both of you are just right for each other, you know, with partnership here. It's just right. It feels right. Feels right. Someone here could have darker colored hair, like black hair, dark brown hair. Someone here could have lighter hair, right? Yeah. The both of you are like a contrast to each other, but then you complement each other in the same way too. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Right. So we have homecoming. Okay. That is Cancer. Homecoming. It says here, a welcome basket waits on a doorstep. Welcome yourself home. It may be that establishing, organizing, or moving your literal home is important to you right now, or it could be an emotional homecoming that you long to experience. Nestle into your literal or metaphorical haven of belonging. So how does this person feel about you? They feel like you are home. We have, interest or boredom. Again, this card came out again. Okay, interest or boredom. It came out in another pile, so you guys might be drawn to another pile. Okay, interest or boredom. Fresh sunlight glitters at dawn. If you're feeling lively and cheerful, rejoice. However, if you're crushed by boredom or becoming overwhelmed, it's time for a reset. Use the gifts of Gemini, curiosity, learning, and connection to find a new perspective. Okay, and we have self-worth. A pearl forms in an oyster, and this is Taurus. Okay, Taurus. You are worthy. There is nothing that you need to earn, achieve, perform, or receive to make this statement true. Say something kind to yourself every day to help you remember that you are the pearl in the oyster. Okay? Right. So we have support. That is the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Diamonds. We have social engagement. That is the 10 of Clubs. And we have the Guide. We have the Guide, and that is the King of Cups. Okay. Well, pile number 3. This person feels like you are home to them. They have really deep emotions for you, and this person I'm hearing you've helped them find their own self-worth. They see you as this pearl, and they want to take care of you. They want to be someone who is able to guide you. But maybe you guided this person into their own self-worth, into seeing their worth, helping them see their self-worth. This person, they want, okay, so red door could be significant here. Every time I see this card, I always get drawn to the red door. This person wants union with you. They want to engage with you. They want to be seen with you, I'm hearing. They want this partnership to be seen. With social engagement here, they want everyone to know that you and them are in a partnership. This person wants to support you in giving you a safe space, a safe home, and you feel like home to them. Someone here could like to drink wine. I'm seeing white for some reason. White, okay, there's only two, right? White or red, but for some reason I'm seeing white. White. Eight, 10 could be significant. This person, even if they're bored, like even if they come, so like I said, you might be drawn to another pal, you might be watching another pal too. Even if they are like, they get bouts of boredom, they want to be bored with you, you know? They don't mind being bored with you. But you're not boring at all. I'm hearing like, you keep this person interested all the time. This person can't wait to build a home with you. And they want to support you. They want you to lean on them. They want you to be able to lean on them. I don't know why I'm feeling like emotions starting to like spread in my chest area. So this person feels a lot for you, but they, you know how oysters, they keep the pearl, and it takes time for the pearl to form in an oyster. So this love that they have for you, it has formed over time. And I think they are ready to present this pearl to you. And this pearl is representing their love, you know? My God, I feel like crying. I really do. Like, even though this is like the 10 of Wands, I'm hearing 10 of Cups, you know, like there's a lot of emotional fulfillment. Oh my God, why am I crying? They feel a lot of love for you. You don't bore them at all. You make them feel lively, cheerful around you. When they're around you, they feel lively and cheerful, and they feel like, yeah, elated, elevated emotions. Wow, this person has a lot of emotions for you. I don't know if this person has expressed this to you or not, pile number 3, but this is... If you said what you wanted to say, if you've been listening, if you said what you wanted to say, have you been listening? person has a lot of depth of emotions for you. I don't know how else to explain it, because I'm feeling it here, like I'm really feeling it here, and it's rising up to my throat, and I don't know how to stop it. Like I'm trying to like regulate myself at the moment. I'm hearing lean on me. It's okay to lean on me. My God, I feel like crying right now. Like my tears, I'm just trying not to allow my tears to fall so that it doesn't mess up my mascara. Okay. I am being guided to use the angel deck for some reason. Wow. That is crazy. Hold on. I want to switch off the Wi-Fi here. I don't want the computer to feed on the Wi-Fi. Why is this here? So you could be dealing, again, I'm seeing the signs here, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the King of Cups here. And yeah, Gemini. Five cards, please. So you have the World, okay? You could be long distance with this person. We have the World, we have the Eight of Wands. The Ten of Cups. I'm sorry, that's not the Ten of Cups, that's the Two of Cups, you guys. This person has a lot of love for you. And I can't hold it in. I can't hold it in. I can't hold it in. Yes, I can. Let me hold it in for a while, okay? So we have the Ten of Wands and the Three of, what's that? The Three of Swords. Okay. Right. Damabia vehwil leuha. I don't know how to pronounce that. Leuaiha. Nanael, and Rehael. Right. This person feels like they want to give you the world, with support here in the world, and they want to communicate this to you. They probably haven't communicated this to you. Someone here plays a string instrument, violin or something, or music could be connected. You could be connected by music with this person. This person feels so much emotions for you. Pile number 3. So much so that it's burdening them and it's breaking their heart. It's breaking their heart open. This is not like breaking apart. It's not like heartbroken in the sense that you broke their heart or you hurt them. No, this is like love is breaking their heart open. And this person, they might just come up with all this avalanche of emotions when they're expressing, and it might come as a surprise to you, you know. Yeah. song is called Only One. You're the only one. 10 of Wands is twice here. This person feels burdened because they haven't been able to express. And the more I sit in this energy, the more I feel like crying. This person needs a good cry. They just need a good cry before they express to you. I think this person needs to just like let it out, like really let it out. You feel so heavy here. I swear to God, you just feel so heavy right now. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Look at that, you guys. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This person is in love with you. Pile number 3, in love with you. God the Redeemer. Redemption, serves against enemies of religion, governs chastity. This person really loves you. Let's restart this. I think they won't be able to hold it in. They won't be able to keep it to themselves. They'll have to express it somehow. They hear you in music and it just takes over them. This feeling just takes over. It washes over them. And they really want to be in partnership with you. Believe it. Pile number 3. If you think that this is too good to be true, nothing is too good to be true. You need to stop affirming this is too good to be true. If you are that type of person, you need to stop affirming that for yourself. You need to tell yourself this is not too good to be true. This is true enough to be good. Good enough to be true. What am I saying? I'm being drawn to this violin here. The great and exalted God, they exalt you. Grandeur makes one passionate towards God. I'm hearing that quote. I see God in you. I see a goddess in you. I see God in you. Fruition. The swiftly hearkening God provides expansive intelligence and gives the grace of God. I just keep hearing that. I see God in you. I see the world in you. You are my source of wisdom. God, the source of wisdom. Your source. Yeah, my phone overheated. Even my phone overheated. Even my phone is like feeling all the emotions that this person has towards you. I'm going to stop the reading there, pile number 3, because this is, it's almost like, I don't know why I'm feeling this way. It's like, it just overcomes me. If I feel it like wash over me. It's almost like, I don't know how to explain it. It's a lot. It's a lot. Don't doubt it. Pile number 3, this person loves you to the core. You are their pearl. Okay, so thank you so much for coming to my reading, pile number 3. I hope that reading resonated with you. If it didn't resonate with you, you can go ahead and choose another pile. If it did resonate with you, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so that you guys get notified on future uploads. If you'd like to book a personal reading from me, you can find my email details down below in the description box. Email me there and I'll send you the rates. Thank you so much for all the bookings, for all the donations, for all the likes, for all the comments, for every single thing. I truly appreciate each and every single one of you, and I will see you in my next video, okay? Bye.